in a rocky mountain in Colorado, where survivors take refuge. A child named Hunter climbing up this rocky mountain to see the beauty of the place. He saw communities living at 8,000 feet altitude. To keep safe, Hunter notices that there's something near at his back. He immediately ran away toward a higher place. It's a monster chasing him that wants to eat him. Luckily, he reached the line that the monster cannot cross. Another survivor saw a monster that wanted to attack them. They prefer to escape, to avoid the monster named Reaper. Nina points her gun to the Reaper in the forest and told Will to hurry up. This Reaper comes out from the forest and ready to attack those 3 survivors. Then Katie, a rebellious survivor, saw the Reaper coming. She shoots the Reaper, and boom, a huge blast hit the Reaper. But no effect for the Reaper, and it's still alive, and Katie runs towards her companions. Nina and Will use a ski lift backup cable, effectively a makeshift zip line, to cross a chasm as part of an improvised escape. Then the Reaper jumped in the cable to disrupt them. Katie is on the top of the post, and she jumps to ski lift that Nina and Will stayed. But she's hanging on. The Reaper runs fast towards them, but the cable shedded that makes them low, and Katie falls from ski lift, and all of them fall into the ground from ski lift. Then they immediately run towards the line that the Reaper cannot cross. The Reaper is fast approaching, aggressively towards them, and luckily they reach the line that weakened the Reaper and cannot cross. At this time, they survive from the Reaper's attack. In a tunnel, they saw another Reaper and attacked them, and they immediately run to survive. Katie shoots the Reaper with her gun, but still no effect. And when she turned around, the Reaper is on her front, and stab her hardly by the Reaper and grab her away, and Will fail to help Katie and grab her hand unsuccessfully. Both immediately leave the tunnel and reach the hospital to find some chemicals. And when they enter the hospital, another Reaper attacks them. They run fast to avoid the Reaper, but Will is captured by Reaper, and Nina immediately hacked the Reaper by axe, and Will freed and escape. They enter a room with flammable liquid tanks inside, and Will position himself to shoot the flammable liquid tanks, and he shoots the tanks and boom, a huge blast inside, and the Reaper hit and falls outside. The room is heavily damaged due to the blast by flammable tanks. The Reaper lay down and not moving on the ground. Nina stayed at the hospital while Will rode his car toward their community that his son is waiting. But the Reaper on the ground is conscious and moving. The tire is suddenly damaged and Will unable to control the car. He hit the rock and crashed the car he was driving. Will inside the car is alive and must leave the car immediately. Then the Reapers are fast approaching to him. He ran fast to avoid the aggressive Reapers coming to his way. He tries his best to reach the top of the hill that the Reaper cannot cross, the 8,000 altitude that weakened the Reaper. He must survive and not to die in the attack of the Reapers, because his son named Hunter is waiting for him